Hey everyone, it's April and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it is the last and final part of my Christmas home tour for 2023. I'm here with the boys, of course. We got Baron, Benny, and Brody is up on the couch already. And we're really excited to share with you how my home turned out this year for Christmas. I am so sorry that this video is coming to you so late. I always like to get this video out way sooner, but as I explained in the last video, I got sick and I lost my voice. And as you can tell, I am still struggling a bit, but I wanted to get this out to you before Christmas Eve. So without further ado, let's jump on into the video. So over here on the couch, I just have blanket that I think I got actually at a yard sale one summer, and these 3 pillows, I have the same on each side. The red and white ones are from TJ Maxx, the white snowflake ones are from Kohl's, and then the other ones that are like a sweater, they are covers for pillows that you can get at Hobby Lobby. Over here, this is where my dogs like to lay on top of this old chest. I just have 2 more pillows. The snowman one was from Ross, and the gingerbread man came in a 3-pack from TJ Maxx with like a snowman and I forget what the other one was, a penguin, I think. Over here, I just have a whole bunch of different things on the shelf. The ho 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 sign, I think that was from Kirkland's. The reindeer was from Walmart. And all of these things I've gotten all over the place. I know the Santa and the reindeer are both TJ Maxx items. They're like made of felt. And the other things I got all at local shops. The Candy Cane Factory sign, that was from the store Gabe's. And then over on this barn door, I always hang a different wreath. This one, I got it at a thrift store, and then the, ice skates, they are from the brand Primitives by Kathy, and just hung those in the middle. This primitive Santa Claus, a little borderline creepy, but I like them. It's actually from a lady that I buy primitive items from. Thought it was very unique. My curtains, they are all from Amazon. And then up here on my ladder, I just did a collection of lights, greenery, some snowflakes, bells, and the ornaments, the Christmas balls, they are all from Hobby Lobby. And I have the same ones like on my trees and also on my staircase to tie everything together. Over in this corner, I really love how this turned out. I think that is like the perfect place for that big "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" sign, which I'm sure you've seen before. I've had it a number of years, and I know a lot of YouTubers have it. It is from Kirkland's. This little chair here, I just have a primitive Santa that I thrifted. I have a Tarte wax burner back here. Don't have anything burning at the moment though. And then another primitive Santa from a local shop. And then another primitive ice skate hanging from the knob of this end table. There's a better look at the sign. I think my favorite thing about it is just like the size and the impact, and I just like how it looks like a page from a book. Over here, this Santa's mailbox, believe it or not, is from Walmart a few years ago. And then on these shelves, just have a collection of different things. The lanterns from a local shop. This guy, I don't remember, but I love that. Of course, it's a mouse mixed with an old little stocking or Santa boot, I guess. The Christmas tree sign was from Gabe's. These little stockings on a string, I believe they were from Michael's a few years back, but I cut it and used it somewhere else too, so I have a couple little strands of those around. I just didn't have a need for it as one big long piece. This primitive reindeer I got at an antique mall. A woman made him, and just had him in the crock, and he was only like $20, which I thought was a steal for how big, and the crock alone should have cost that much. A little primitive mouse from a local shop, and then some fake Luminara style candles. Down on my coffee table, I have a red and white striped runner underneath just to give a little bit more color. And then on my wooden tray here, I just have a really pretty green wreath that has a lot of sparkle to it. And then in my lantern, I just have some little yarn balls and a Luminara candle. And that polar bear that's hanging off of the lantern is from Bath & Body Works a few years ago. It's meant to hang on a candle, but it works really well on a lantern as well. Over in my window, I just, didn't want to put a whole lot of stuff because I do have to get in there to get to my plants. So I just, put that little snowman there. I think he was from a local shop as well, but I like the little tinsel on him and stuff. I think that just really makes him unique and adorable. On the bench, I just have my large bear that I always keep and a pillow. And then up on my awning, I just have a snowflake garland. I believe that was from Kirkland's. And then the metal snowflake in the middle was from Walmart a few years back. On this shelf that I normally have on a table, but I move it over here because of my Christmas tree, just have a couple small little things. A primitive Santa. These felt mice, they are from TJ Maxx. They're like a little group that's all attached together. And then the joy sign I made, a little snowman I stuck in that Santa boot, and this rusty tree I got at the antique mall. Moving on over to the front door area, I have my barnwood hutch that usually is one of my favorite things to decorate. Down on the bottom, there's no place like home for Christmas sign. That is from Gabe's. The little deer are from Target. The candy canes I made and the primitive Santa was from an antique mall. I have a lantern. And then this Santa is new this year. I found him at the antique mall as well. He's in like a cardboard box that's meant to look like a chimney, and he has a bottle brush tree. And then also from that same antique mall, I got this handmade reindeer. I fell in love with him immediately, and I love how they have him like attached to that old rustic piece of wood. It just makes it really nice to display, so you don't have to worry about setting him up. Moving up here, I just have a little cup that says Deck the Halls. I think that was from Target, and I stuck a bottle brush tree inside. This Santa Claus I got a few years from a local store, and I ordered the Santa Claus letter from Etsy. This is new this year. If you can see closely there, it's like a lot of chunky, glittery snow on it. And I got that at a Christmas open house at a local shop, and I just thought it was gorgeous. And then this primitive bear, I change him out usually for the season, so I added a stocking and a red bow to him. Got some primitive candy canes there. I think I got those from Facebook Marketplace. This little mouse was from Bath & Body Works a few years ago. The little polar bear is a Boyd's. Snowman, actually both snowmen are from local shops. They're both handmade. Next, there's a little mouse there in a glass cloche with a tree. That's from TJ Maxx. These reindeer are needle felt. I actually got one of them at a local shop and the other one at TJ Maxx, and they're obviously the same exact maker and type. The little metal bucket there, that was from Hobby Lobby. And then this little mouse is new this year. I bought him off of a woman that sells them on Etsy. She has an Instagram, and that's where I saw him. He was pretty pricey, but he is handmade, and you know my obsession with mice if you've been here a while, so had to get him and add him to my Christmas collection. That metal tree was from the store, the Christmas Tree Shop, that's no longer in business. And the reindeer head on the wall, that I got at a thrift store one time, and I gave him a makeover. Over on my door, I have a wooden sleigh with a Santa Claus that I added and a Let It Snow tag. I think the sleigh was thrifted. I have some jingle bells on the front door for when you walk in. And then over here, this is where my clock is. I just leave that there and add some greens to the top. And on this shelf, this little tree is from Target. And I just tied a red bow around the basket. And then this Santa Claus and reindeer, the Santa I ordered from Facebook Marketplace one year, and the reindeer I got this year at the Antique Mall. That deer was from my mom as a gift one time. And the Home for the Holiday sign is from Gabe's. Now, moving on over to my Christmas tree and that fireplace area. Probably my favorite thing to look at. I love being on the couch at night watching TV and just taking it all in and staring at all the pretty lights. The sleigh I got as a gift from my mom one Christmas, and I just hang a wreath on it. My garland on the fireplace, I just strung some fairy lights through it and added some different bells. Normally I have my stockings on here, but I moved them to a different location this year. Down here I have a lantern with some beautiful greenery and bells, and then I just put some fake candles in there. And then, of course, up on the fireplace, I have my entire Christmas needle felt collection. It's a lot, I know, but I absolutely love these, and I collect them every year. I got a few different mice this year. I got this octopus from Kohl's. They're everywhere, and they always come out with such really fun, unique ones. I order a lot online. So I'm just going to kind of move the camera along and give you a little view of all of them. I don't know. I don't see myself stopping buying them anytime soon. So I'm sure the collection is just going to get bigger and bigger. Moving on over to my Christmas tree, I really didn't change it up too much from the past 2 years. One year I even did a video like on how I decorated it, so you can go back and check those out if you would like. But I just try to keep it kind of the same theme as the rest of my house with some pops of red, just really rustic and whimsical at the same time. Lots of snowmen. A lot of berry picks. Most of the ornaments are from Hobby Lobby. But the Christmas tree itself is from Home Depot. I absolutely love it. I love all the little mini lights on it. It's so bright and comes with a remote control. And yeah, definitely one of the better purchases I've made. In the back there, that Merry Christmas sign is made from a actual like Christmas bag that I bought from Walmart, and then I just put it in an old frame. And that's a little look of how it all comes together. On this chair, I just have a collection of different Sherpa pillows. I think the gingerbread man, he was from Kirkland's. There's a blanket underneath here with gingerbread men and candy canes from Home Goods. The gingerbread house pillows from Home Goods. The snowman pillow is from Aldi's. And I think the candy cane one was TJ Maxx. Back on these crates, I have them filled with all of my Christmas Boyd's Bears. Big ones, small ones, you name them, I have them. And then I just stuck a little fake candle in there to light them up. Another little mouse and some more in this crate, along with a primitive jingle bell. On the bottom, I have a crock with some more bells and some greenery. And then up on the top, I have a advent calendar that I got this year from Hobby Lobby. I got it pretty early in October, and it seemed like it sold out really quick and everyone was looking for it. But it lights up, it has these little drawers, and it rotates. And I've seen a lot of people like make it over and stuff, and I might someday, but I just decided to leave it neutral for this year, and we'll see. Maybe I'll make it like a gingerbread theme sometime. We'll see. But love that. Up on this shelf, just a whole bunch of different little Christmas things. I would tell you where they're from, but all that stuff is pretty old. This was new this year. I got it at a local shop. I fell in love immediately. I love how whimsical it is. It looks like Santa's staring in through a frosted window. And the fact that it lights up, I just thought that was really, really cool. This sign has all the names of the reindeer in case you are forgetting them. You always have a little cheat sheet. And then this Christmas tree I got from Kirkland's one year. It was on clearance in the back of the store. And I just prop it up in a basket. And I decorate it pretty much the same way as my big tree, just to kind of complement it and tie it all together. Just a whole bunch of different little ornaments and a rusty star for the tree topper. And then down in the basket, I just have some more little Boyd's Bears, just to kind of fill it up and make you not see the trunk of the tree. These woodland type reindeer, they are from Kohl's a few years ago. When I bought from Kohl's, I think it was the fawn, and then the buck I actually found at a yard sale for like $6. So it was meant to be. On the top of this farmhouse table, I have a whole collection of little things. I have a galvanized metal tree, a very unique pose Santa Claus. He's like bending over to pick up his Christmas toys out of his sack. And then just some little bottles with a snowman and a bottle brush tree. This little cup of hot cocoa is from Joann's. That snowman was from a local shop. A bottle brush candy cane. This deer was new. I got him this year from a local primitive place. And then these two I had from that lady that always makes the really beautiful primitives that I go to craft fairs, and it's an elf and a Santa Claus. Up on my stairway is where I decided this year to hang my stockings. I have a really pretty garland that I got one year at a yard sale, and I just put some fairy lights through it. And then added just some more Christmas balls, those same striped ones like that are on my Christmas tree. Down here on this old shutter, I have a old stocking from my mom, a snowman that is from a primitive shop, and then a lantern that is from Hobby Lobby. Over this corner of the room, on my candle little cupboard here, I just have a mouse on a pine cone with some greenery. these two Boyd's Bears I got this year at a consignment shop. It's like a Mr. and Mrs. Claus. I thought they were cute, so I added them to my collection, and I thought they looked cute propped up on this little stool. This wicker basket type snowflake, that is from TJ Maxx. It's really pretty. It has like a glittery finish. You just can't really tell with the camera. Up here, I made that little deer picture a few years back, and then in the shelf, I just have all of my smaller little mini-sized Boyd's Bears, 2 primitive stockings hanging from the pegs. Then down on this table, I got this Christmas tree one year pretty inexpensively. I don't know if it was from Hobby Lobby or what, but I just added some Santas and snowmen, a couple little ornaments. This primitive bear, I got him from a local shop. Over on my old door, I have some bells that are handmade up on the corner. This stocking, I believe, was from Joann's. And on the bottom, another primitive snowman. He's one of my faves. And, just another tree. The sign is from Joann's. And then 2 more primitive items, a snowman and a Santa Claus. I love his little legs and chubby body. He's just too cute. And again, that stocking was from Joann's, and I just put some greenery inside of it. Moving on over to this corner, before I show you my hutch, I'll show you my dining room table, how I did like my centerpiece. This sleigh is from QVC. It is Valerie Parr Hill, and I just put some like jingle bells, candy canes, and a wreath inside, and an old Santa Claus. Over here on my hutch, I just put some things on the top, an old Santa, reindeer that's like made out of barnwood, and a little collection of wooden trees that are all mostly from Hobby Lobby and TJ Maxx. On here, I just have this little strand of lights that have little bottle brush trees and snow inside the jars. A Santa Claus inside a basket with some greenery on the middle hook, and then some candy canes on each end. In this corner, if we go all the way up, I got this reindeer picture, believe from Gabe's. Definitely check them out if you have one near you, because they always have really nice signs. I have a primitive bear, a wreath. The Christmas tree was from Walmart a few years ago. Both of these guys are from local shops. The Santa is really cute because he has like his naughty list in his hands. In this old high chair, I just have some more bears, some of my everyday ones, a Christmas one, and then I added this snowman. I really love his hat, and he has a really cute face as well. And then over here I have a basket of Christmas blankets, some extra ones. The elf pillow is from Hobby Lobby. And then the old Santa I got last year from a local shop. Then I just have some blankets on a blanket ladder. Up here, draped across the curtains, I have this garland that was from Michael's a few years back, and it's really cool. It looks like they're kind of crocheted. The Santa Claus Lane metal sign, that's from another local store. And over here, this Santa was from a thrift store. I really liked his legs. I thought they were pretty unique. The reindeer is from a thrift store. It's an Anna Lee. I have a little crate with bottle brush trees. I think that was from Joann's. This little hat / snow globe I threw together. You can put like gifts inside it, but I made it like a little snow scene. I put some bottle brush trees, and this little moose with the lights on his antlers, which is actually a pin. And this guy back here, he's just another primitive bear. I just stuck the candy cane in his hand. Then lastly is this corner, which is probably my favorite, I think, this year, just because I housed all of my favorite little items on these shelves. So I'm really excited to share this with you. But on the wine cabinet, I just have a tiered tray like always, and I have this really cute elf sitting on a chair. I got him one year from TJ Maxx, and I just thought he was so unique. There's a little mitten there that I got at a thrift store with a little candle in it. And on this tiered tray, I just have a combination of a whole bunch of smaller items that I've collected through the years. Probably previous Christmases, I have done more intensive videos on my tiered trays, so you can always circle back if you want any more information. Up on this lantern, I have another little mini Boyd's bear mixed in with the candle and the greenery. And then this Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas sign is from TJ Maxx. I have an old rusty bell hanging from the ceiling on a hook. That is from a local primitive shop. And then up here on the shelf, I just have a whole collection of primitive items. There's a reindeer, some snowmen. They are all from different places, either from local shops or on Facebook Marketplace. I know I bought a few off of a lady that made them. That little cardinal is a needle felt that a sweet subscriber made for me, along with a couple other items on this shelf as well. This little mouse was new. He's made of kind of like a bottle brush. I thought he was really cute, and I just added that little Santa hat to his head. This is new this year. It's actually like a little canister jar, but it's in the shape of a hat. I thought that was cute. It was from a thrift store. My countdown to Christmas there is from Hobby Lobby. This snowman, this was also from a thrift store, and I love how vintage it looks, and it opens up to like store things inside. These two mice were new this year. I fell in love with the little guy in the back. I thought it was so cute, and that block of wood with the candy cane, and this little felt one with the tree as well. I thought they were so cute. I actually bought my mom both of them as well for Christmas. On this shelf, those two red trees were from Target last year. The little snowman angel I got at a yard sale this summer. And then all of these little things, the hedgehog in the back and this sweet adorable mouse in the teacup. Again, they were from one of my subscribers. She made them, and I just absolutely love them. They're adorable. The little Santas I got at local shops. These little boxes that stack on top of each other, they are from a local shop as well. And then on the last shelf in my lantern, I have another little needle felt mouse, a little moose ornament, a Santa ornament. They're all from local places. I have another Santa Boyd's bear. The little fa la 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 sign is from Target. And I think that primitive snowman I got a few years ago from an antique mall. And then lastly, the two red jingle bells on the bottom, they are from Hobby Lobby. So that is it. I will kind of circle around and give you guys a view of what it looks like from all different angles. Again, guys, I really am sorry that this video came out so late, but I hope all of you still get to see it. Take a little break from your Christmas shopping and baking and everything you're trying to get done. If you're new, I would love for you to take a minute, hit that subscribe button, join my YouTube family. I'll have lots more videos coming up in the new year. I wanted to tell you that I really appreciate all of you so much. I enjoy this community. I love talking to all of you in the comments, and I appreciate all of the views and the likes. It means the world to me. And I just love having a place to share all of my decorating ideas and thoughts. So again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I really hope that you continue to watch throughout the new year. I'm going to be having some Valentine's Day videos starting pretty quickly after the Christmas season wraps up. Follow me over on Instagram at housetohome_XOXO. And from my family to yours, me, Baron, Benny, and little Brody, we wish you guys all a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And just enjoy the time with your family and loved ones and friends. And I'll see you in the next one.